The stakeholders have stressed the need for the government at various levels to put the right infrastructure in place to enable health workers in the country to practice their profession effectively. Health practitioners made this known at the third induction ceremony of the third batch of nurses from the Lagos State University College of Medicine, Ikeja. Iboje Ipuria has details.
Full knowledge of the occupation. In full knowledge of the occupation. I am undertaking. I will endure to alleviate suffering.
One issue that dominated the conversation at the induction ceremony of the third batch of nurses at the Lagos State University College of Medicine was how to encourage health practitioners, especially nurses, to remain in the country after induction. Vice Chancellor Lagos State University, Professor Ibiyemi Olatunji Bello, while congratulating the inductees, advised them to help build the nation's health sector. Provost of the school, Professor Abiodun Adewuya, said the way out is for government at various levels like the Lagos State government to create an enabling environment for health workers. CMD, Lagos State University Teaching Hospital, Professor Adetokunbo Fabonwo, said brain drain as observed in Nigeria cannot be blamed on practitioners but on the lack of a very poor working environment. Head Nursing Department, Dr. Abosede Ofe, said training of health practitioners in the country is subsidized, hence advised practitioners to remain in the country.
All over the world, you can't stop anybody from moving from one place to the other in search for, in quote, greener pasture. Like the CMD said, I don't feel it's right too for some advanced countries not to expand or invest in their own medical education and wait for us to invest in our own and then reap our benefits.
I believe there is freedom of movement. People can go anywhere they like. So the two things that I do is to appeal to the moral conscience of health workers who have been trained, who have paid very, very cheap funds to be trained in very good training centers, to at least put in some work for this country before they travel.
The average nurse or doctor, even in the US, the remuneration they have, the kind of environment in which they work, the ease in which they get facilities and equipment, which any average medical practitioner, either nurse or doctor, will want to have. They have everything there. We're only trying here. Government need to invest more in that.
Some parents and inductees reacted on the brain drain syndrome, popularly known as Japa, this way.
Traveling, meeting other people, going to places is also a form of education. You can also acquire more skills, more exposure, but the good thing will be that when you are out there, acquire as much as you can and then come back to invest in your country because there is no place like home.
If the country is accommodating, we would all want to stay. But if the country is not accommodating, then most of us will want to leave. But if the standard of welfare for the nurses can improve, then sure, 80% of us will want to remain.
Guest lecturer at the ceremony, Professor Mobolaji Olajide Mary, took the inductees on the importance of mentorship in the nursing profession. Iboje Ipuria, reporting for iBrandTV News.